Hello and welcome to No Pressure English with Kevin. Today we are going to talk about the IELTS speaking test. So grab yourself a cup of tea or a cup of coffee and let's get started. Firstly, let's look at the criteria for the IELTS speaking test. You are graded on your pronunciation. You want to be able to speak clearly. Secondly, your fluency and cohesion. You need to build fluent, cohesive answers with a beginning, a middle, and an end. Thirdly, the grammar structures that you use. You want to use a wide range of grammar structures in the relevant situations. And finally, the lexical resource. This is the one we will focus on today, but your range of vocabulary, using different words in different situations and not repeating the same phrases. Repetition of words like bad and good is exceptionally common. But is it a bad thing? In reality, no. But when it comes to the IELTS, we want to maximize our potential score. So to start, let's look at two examples of the word bad in use. My friend Michael went to a concert last weekend and he said it was really bad. He couldn't hear the group from his seat. My friend Michael lost his job last week. It is a bad time for him. We can use bad in both these sentences, but it doesn't really give us a sense of Michael's emotions or the situation itself. So let's look at the examples framed in a different way. My friend Michael went to a concert last weekend. He was really excited all week before the gig, but he said it was extremely disappointing. He couldn't hear the group from his seat. So in this example, we understand Michael's emotions before and after the concert a lot better, and it just sounds nicer. Let's take a look at an alternative to that second example. My friend Michael lost his job last week and he's absolutely devastated. Using the phrase absolutely devastated describes Michael's emotions much better than simply saying it is a bad time for Michael. So today I will look at 4 different adverbs and some of the adjective combinations that we can use when describing a situation. Okay, our first word here is immensely. So let's look at some examples using immensely. I was immensely proud of myself and my colleagues last year. Sales went up 5%. I was immensely proud of my brother for graduating after a truly difficult year. The athlete was immensely pleased with the results she saw from extra hours of training. She was absolutely delighted. The guitar player in that group is immensely talented. I hope that I can play that way in the future. Okay, number 2, impressively. The citizens of the city handled the situation impressively. Everyone chipped in and helped after the storm caused damage to the city centre. Our new staff member Brian is very hardworking. He stays late whenever we need to meet a deadline. He deals with the pressure impressively. Number 3, deeply. John was deeply appreciative of his doctor's advice. The medication she prescribed really helped him. Linda is deeply worried about the increase in conflict around the world. Jamie is deeply concerned about the impact climate change is having on the village. Absolutely. This is the final adverb on our list, and today we will focus on its use when we add emphasis. The last concert I went to was in the Forum, which is an absolutely amazing venue. I was absolutely blown away by the generosity of the people I met in Brazil when I was there on holiday. To be blown away simply means to be impressed by something. She was absolutely devastated when she didn't pass the exam. They were absolutely shocked when they heard the news about the flood in their native country. I was absolutely delighted to hear that my student got the score she needed on her IELTS exam. So those were some examples of common collocations that help us use higher level vocabulary in a very natural way. I suggest learning some of these natural phrases because they're very useful. It makes more sense. Not everything can be good and not everything can be bad. We need the detail in between. For the same reason, we don't want to repeat phrases like absolutely fantastic 30 times in the exam. It has the same effect. We do not demonstrate other vocabulary. I recommend listening to this video again to assimilate the vocabulary and also listening to other videos of a similar nature because this helps you to add to your lexicon for the exam. Have a great day, guys. Take care of yourselves. Ciao.